Hey, it's time for another 1 minute story review, and today we're going to be looking at Lies of P for PC. Lies of P is one of those premises that's very hit or miss. It's a retelling of Pinocchio in a Victorian steampunk type age. The idea revolves around puppets, which in this world's case are humanoid robots that were meant to serve, but wound up getting what's called the puppet frenzy, going insane, and basically killing everyone. You play as one of these puppets that doesn't have the frenzy. You're never actually called Pinocchio, just Geppetto's puppet throughout the game, but the interesting thing about you compared to all the others is that you can lie. They can't. Lying as a mechanic turns out to be an integral part of the game and actually affects what ending you get. It's an inspired Souls-like game, so a lot of the information's behind item descriptions and stuff like that, but it does a much better job at putting its own story forward than most of those games do. The cast of characters is interesting and distinct, and they each tend to go through their own arcs independent of you. But your story is central to the game, and it really does feel like your decisions matter by the end. The decisions you make determine how everyone sees you as human or a puppet, and even how you see yourself. I won't spoil it for those who haven't played, but when you make a decision and you see that message pop up that says your springs are reacting, pay attention. Now, this type of media that takes an old story and puts a little bit of a darker spin on it can be hit or miss, but I do think they hit the mark with this one. The message of the original comes through in questioning what really defines humanity, and it adds enough to keep it original, but not really take away from that. On top of all that, the environments are done quite well, keeping a creepy vibe but not quite slinking into the horror genre. When it comes to Souls-likes, this is one of the best ones I've played. Outside of the FromSoft games, you're not going to get much better quality than this.